I hear so many people tell me, I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert. I don't like being in front of groups. I don't like talking to people. And I tell you what we coach is how introverts can harness that as a superpower. I tell you, introverts tend to build stronger relationships, tend to build stronger connections because they are so purposeful with their connections.
So let's talk to some of our potential new students who might be coming in but are a little nervous, may not know if they're good at math, have never had a business before. What piece of advice do you have for people who are considering, thinking, should I do this? Is this even a good option for me? I don't know if I'm brave enough to dive in. What is some advice you have for those people?
Take action. You've got to change the status quo. And that's the biggest thing is people who have that imposter syndrome or that fear of success. Understand that every single person in our community, as Emily said, has gone through and built that business, and they started from the ground up. They started with 0 clients. 70% of our students have no background in accounting, finance, advanced CPA, taxes, or any of it. They just have that desire to build that financial business freedom and to build a business for themselves. So, the biggest piece of advice I have for you is you have to change the status quo. If you expect the circumstances in your life to change, you have to take action. And it all starts with taking that first step to reaching out to us and learning about the possibilities of what you can build.
Yeah, and what's really cool is that I think some people think they need to wait for motivation or wait for the scared feeling they have to go away, but you can be scared and still take action. You can be nervous and anxious and still change your life. You just got to take it one step at a time. And that's what's so powerful about our community, about support, about having a community around you. So if you're having an off day and you're not sure what next step to take, you text your client success manager, you get on a live call, you write in the group, and have that community support you and lift you up, as opposed to just being on your own and trying to learn from YouTube and not having an accountability system around you. So I think that piece is really, really important.
Exactly. And I tell you, here's a big one. I hear so many people tell me, I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert. I don't like being in front of groups. I don't like talking to people. And I tell you what we coach is how introverts can harness that as a superpower. I tell you, introverts tend to build stronger relationships, tend to build stronger connections because they are so purposeful with their connections. So we talk a lot about that. We have so many people that come in and say, well, I'm just so overcome with, I don't know it all. I don't know how to be a bookkeeper. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Well, I tell you, one of the biggest things that we talk about and we coach is building a business has 2 parts. It has the skill and knowledge, yes, but it also has to building trust and relationship. And what we focus on is going into it. How do you connect with potential clients? How do you build that trust? How do you build that relationship and harness that side of it? Because the skill and knowledge, you have an entire community out there to support you on the skill and knowledge part. So what we focus in these bonus coaching calls, things like that, is how do you go out and harness that introvertedness that you may have to connect and truly understand the needs of your potential clients, because that's what bookkeeping is. And that's one of the reason why I'm so passionate about this is you're not selling a widget, a gadget, a computer, a phone. You're helping other business owners get better clarity around their books and their finances so that they can live their dreams and grow their businesses. So it's really a business of servitude and helping people. And that's what I love about bookkeeping.
I love it. So you started talking about why you're so passionate about working with our students in our community. Can we dig into that a little bit more? Something we teach our students is you have to know your why. Why are you making this big life change? It takes a big leap of faith. So I know you're a part of several different businesses. What is your why? Why do you work so hard? Why are you a part of the academy? And why have you decided to leave corporate and have your own businesses? Talk to me about that.
I tell you, and for Deanna and I, it's very easy, and it's one word, family. To us, everything is about our family. Our life revolves around our family, and our goal is to build businesses to be able to build that generational wealth, be able to build that legacy, not just for our children, but for our grandchildren. And that's what drives and that's what motivates us every single day.